Seatbelt usage is required by law for most people in the car on the roads in Missouri, but it is not required for children to wear them in school buses or even for the school bus to have those seatbelts.
Yesterday's deadly school bus crash in Tennessee brings up the question, why don't school buses have seatbelts? ABC 17's Kirsty Crawford joins us now. And Kirsty, over-the-shoulder seatbelts were introduced only a few years ago?
That's right, and because they are so new, only a few states have made it mandatory for school buses to have them, and Missouri is not one of them. School buses have what is called compartmentalization to keep kids safe. The head of transportation at the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education explains.
The egg carton effect, providing this passive restraint system that means the students don't have to do anything other than be seated, and they're provided on that yellow school bus with the safest means of ground transportation.
She tells me the specially padded, high back, wide and thicker seats make them like egg cartons. The lap belts were the first version of seat belts for school buses, and Klink says they aren't that safe. She says people talk of adding seat belts to school buses when there is a fatal accident, which doesn't happen often.
What typically happens is there was a bad school bus accident and there were no fatalities, and everyone's amazed that those kids came through that bad accident so safely, but it's because of the hundreds of safety features that are built into yellow school buses that no other vehicle has built into them.
I fact-checked her statement. According to Missouri Highway Patrol, there have been almost 500 school bus accidents in Missouri since January. Of those, almost 100 involved injuries. None of them were fatal. Highway Patrol checks school buses every year for issues.
They have almost a 90% initial pass rate, and again, the things we do find are very minor, and we find when we investigate any crash or even one involving a school bus, it was a human mistake.
Klink says seatbelts in school buses will only happen if they are nationally mandated and the funds are available.
So our focus, because school buses in the inside have proven to be very safe, our focus then is on the outside.
The school bus accident in Tennessee involved a Durham school services bus, which some districts here in Missouri have, including the California School District in Montauk County. I spoke with the superintendent there. He says the company has not reached out to his district with any message or information about the crash.